This episode is sponsored by DUER. I'm David Plotz, CEO of CityCast. I'm lounging in my performance denim slim straight jeans from DUER. They're incredibly comfortable. They're 5 times stretchier than traditional denim. But what's even better is that they feel stretchy without looking stretchy, so you can take them anywhere and look good. I've been wearing them to travel, out for dinner, now just hanging around my house since they are so delightful to stretch out in. DUER are pioneers of blending technical innovation with everyday clothing. They invented the original performance denim, so it's not surprising that DUER has made jeans that are the best of both worlds. Classic jeanswear style with the kind of comfort and performance you get from athletic wear. Also, they're the right color. Not too excessively deep blue and also not that middle school jean light blue, but a lovely indigo. My girlfriend, in fact, called them the perfect color. And she's got taste. Simply put, DUER makes the world's most comfortable pants without having to sacrifice style. Get a pair for yourself or as an amazing holiday gift. Go now to shopduer.com/CCAustin. You'll get 15% off your first order. That's shopduer.com/CCAustin for 15% off. shopduer.com/CCAustin.
Holidays are around the corner, which for me means the unpleasant but unavoidable trip to the Domain. It's a luxury mall, it's a neighborhood, and an office park, which is probably why Austinites either love it or hate it. So today on CityCast Austin, we're revisiting the good, the bad, and the cringe of the outdoor mall we love to hate. It's Thursday, November 6th. I'm Nikki Devon, and this is what Austin's talking about. Hello, I'm here with a couple of local domain experts. Our newsletter editor, Kelsey Bradshaw. Hey, Kelsey.
Hello. Yes, I'm an expert for sure.
And executive producer, Eva Ruth Moravec. Hey, Eva Ruth.
Hello. Expert as well, for sure.
Absolutely.
We're experts, definitely.
Mm-hmm. We are experts today, for sure.
Of the Domain.
So back in 2007, the first phase of the Domain opened up after receiving millions of dollars in tax subsidies, with promises that it would generate millions more in sales tax over time. It's on north of Mopac. You know, people say it's way north. It's not that far north, but it's north on Mopac, past 183. Now it's a massive mall with like 100 stores plus hundreds of apartments and thousands of square feet in office space. And so let's get into it. Like, I know that Austinites are kind of split about the Domain, honestly. You know, you have Austinites that will not go north of the river. They just, if they don't have to, they don't go north of the river. And then you have Austinites that, you know, when you start talking into getting past like 290, they're like, what? Past what? Why would I do
Is
that?
that still Austin?
Yeah. And so
I'm
like,
both of those people.
Yeah. Yes. There's a lot of people. And then there's people that won't go south of the river. They're like, why would I go south? What is south that I don't already have?
So
people
true.
go where they get where they are and they stay.
Yeah. Yep.
And the Domain is one of those places that I have heard people just like really, really talk smack about the Domain. And then there's some of us that really love it. So let's start with the good. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
I love going first. So I would just like to say that as a person who is from Dallas, that like malls are my thing. Okay.
Oh.
I know about malls. I spent a lot of time in malls. I worked at a mall. I worked at the Galleria Dallas. I worked there for 100 years at the ice skating rink. I spent junior high at North Park Mall in Dallas, which is like our version. It's kind of our version of the Domain because it's full of all the luxury brands. So like I know about malls, and I think the Domain is a great mall. Like there's plenty to shop. Like there's lots to shop. It has everything you need. And I'm a big fan of indoor malls because air conditioning. But like Barton Creek Mall, you can't get everything that you might need. Barton Creek, it's kind of barren. It doesn't have everything that you need. Whereas the Domain, like there really is everything you need and more. They have department stores there. They have luxury brands if that's your thing. You can shop for makeup up there. There's great dining options. Like I think it's a good mall. And I say that with mall experience. So that's what I think is good about it, is it's just like a good mall.
So you are an expert.
I'm like really an expert on malls. I really am.
I'm glad that somebody is an expert on malls. I am not.
I love
neither.
malls.
I have more experience in the outlet mall field, which
Sure.
feels, because I grew up in Seguin and the San Marcos outlet mall.
My baby.
You know, if we were going like, we'd go like back to school shopping once a year, you know, and we'd go there instead of to San Antonio or Bell's, which was like our only local option.
Oh, yeah. I love Bells. Yeah.
Bell's, special place in my heart.
I only went to malls to hang out. I didn't go to malls to shop. So when
Yes.
Highland Mall was a
big
thing,
hanging out. Yeah.
that was the hangout spot. And once they closed Highland Mall, I was like, why would I ever go to another mall again? What do we do there if we're not hanging out at the food court?
No, yeah. From like ages like 12 to 14, I was just at the mall hanging out.
Yeah.
Like every
I
night.
would have
My
been if there
parents
was
would
a
be
mall.
like, must I drive you to the mall again? I'd be like, yes, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
So if the domain is your mall, do you hang out there?
It doesn't seem like a hangout mall.
It absolutely is a hangout mall, y'all. What is happening?
There are
Yes.
there are green places like kind of intermingled in lawns sort of incorporated in it, which seem like that's a cool place to hang out.
There are always little feral kids running around, though, in
Yeah.
the little green spaces. That's the only thing.
The feral children.
They're just,
Well, my good is that it's like, I think it's actually cool that it's a mixed use thing. There is live, work, and play happening in one place, and also hotels. And it's like its own downtown, which we can get into why that's good and or bad, but like it is. It's a different place for people to go that like doesn't require everyone going downtown. And I think that that is cool, that it's like, it's almost like this was an experiment to see, can we make something that's like a center, a little center somewhere that's not in the middle of everything and such a pain in the ass to get to. So I like that it seems like it works. And I also like a few restaurants. They're not all great, but it's a very convenient place to meet people. My dad lives up in Sun City, and it's been a great place. I feel bad because it's much further for him than it is for me, because it's really not that far up north.
it really isn't.
I love
not.
thinking about your dad at the mall.
Oh my gosh.
He loves them all. So we've met at like Doc B's before.
Yep.
I like eating
Yep.
there a lot. It's great.
Mhm.
Tycoon is delicious Thai food. The first and only time at Flower Child in Austin
love Flower
was
Child.
there.
Yeah.
And I remember going there when it was very new, and it was like cute California kind of vibes back when that was exciting. And yeah, so those are my goods. I think it has some good options.
It does. Y'all, okay, here's the thing. First thing I'm going to say off top, I think that people feel like they have to hate the domain. And so they do. I think that there's a lot of people in Austin that are like, ooh, gross, domain, disgusting. And they have never been there. Number one. Number two, and I say that because that happens a lot in our city. I love our city. But I think that people are highly susceptible to whatever they hear other people dogging on sometimes. So
Yes.
I'll say that. The good for me is, for a while, up until a year ago, 2 years ago, it was the place to go for Black people. Like, period. This is before Busy Signal got back up and hopping. This is before, you know what I mean? Like, if you are a Black person over the age of 27 or 28,
Yeah.
and you wanted to, and you knew if it was a Saturday night, you could go and hear some good music. And when I say good music, I mean like party hip hop, right?
Right.
Top 40 party hip hop. You could go to the Domain. You could go to 77 Degrees or Dogwood or Kung Fu Saloon, and you would be pretty much guaranteed to see other Black people looking good, hanging out, having fun. And that is just, I mean, honestly, for a while, I went there more than I went downtown because I knew that's where my friends would be.
That's awesome.
My friends were having birthday parties there at 77 Degrees. You can rent out a whole section and get, bottles and stuff like that. And it's on a rooftop and it's cool. And you don't even think about the fact that like, oh, I'm in a mall. because you're on a rooftop with your friends and it's cool. And you got these little swinging beds and shit, and you're having a good time.
Nice.
And you're surrounded by Black people when you're not often. So that is a good for me. Second good for me is before Forever 21 closed down, like a couple of months ago, Forever 21, Torrid, and I mean, sometimes H&M were like the only kind of good places that you could drive to for plus size clothing. So like for people that have bodies where it's difficult to always shop online and you need to put clothes on, and not even just clothes, but like shoes, like things that you can like try on as a plus size body and be like, okay, I see what this looks like. And then price point wise, you can,
Yeah. And it's hard to find like stores that actually have inventory
listen.
these days. It's
We're
so
losing
annoying.
stores, man.
And listen,
Yeah.
Speaking of losing stores, when the other malls started closing and disappearing, it was the only place that you could go for like the old school department stores, Dillard's, Macy's, right? Places where you can get like prom dresses on the cheap. And,
right. Or like multiple things. Like you're not just shopping for one thing. You just need to get like some basics or like a few things for a weekend, whatever.
Store.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds super old lady, but like it's really not. Sometimes you just need the basics, like Eva Ruth said. And when the Domain popped up, a lot of places were closing. So it was like, and then my favorite, free parking. In totality. Free parking garages.
A ton of parking.
A ton of parking for free.
That's a great point. I haven't thought of the fact that they are all free. Like
free.
And you can
doesn't exist anywhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, go out for free parking, hang out on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Hear some good DJ music or some good club music, whatever.
Exactly. And then if you live there, you just trot yourself upstairs and go to bed. Which now I don't know about the living there. Would y'all live there?
Absolutely not.
No.
Even if it was down south where like I'd want it to be, I don't think I want to live above a mall. Especially because there's nightlife and there's, as we said, there are feral children around. I don't know about that.
I had a friend that lived there. Her apartment was cute. It was cute.
Yeah.
And when I was looking for an apartment, I thought about it for a hot second. But and my, granted, where I live now is not quiet. But to your point, Kelsey, I don't know if I could be that.
Yeah. Like
close.
Dialed in. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I think I would also lose all my money. Like I'd be downstairs all the time, running in, being like, "Oh, let me just run into Free People."
You're
or whatever.
door dashing everything or getting takeout constantly,
right? Or I'd go to the Whole Foods hot bar every night, like
right.
No, you can't afford any of that because the apartments are so expensive.
Nikki's like, "Don't worry about it. You'll be too poor.
You're gonna be too broke.
It's ramen only. You're on the ramen diet. We're back in college."
Yeah, when I saw how much they cost, I was like, "Oh." Absolutely not. I don't think so.
Yeah. I love the idea, the concept of it, like being able to have all of that. But yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if this is just like the Texan in me that's just like, I don't need to be squeezed in to a location like that. You know what I mean? Like
the other thing too is like, I think we all want walkable cities and walkable spaces, and like the Domain could be that.
For some people it is that.
Right.
Yep.
For some people it is that. But like my walkable space is less Gucci, less Dior.
The Domain does have its critics, right? When they first got started, it was marketed as a very, very upscale retail center with the city's first Neiman Marcus store. But then in 2010, during the economic downturn, they lost a big tenant, which was an 80,000 square foot Saks department store. Now, there's a mix of like tenants and I think the idea is like, oh, there's something for everyone, but also something for everyone to dislike. So let's get into the bad. What do you dislike about the Domain? Eva Ruth, what about you?
Oh gosh. Okay. I get lost there. It's a
Oh,
problem.
100%. Yeah,
Absolutely.
This is my main complaint. It is
100%.
I don't read those street signs. They mean nothing. Like Rock Rose, I mean, that's a fake street, right? Like, I know it's a real street, but like, I can't locate
That's where all the magic
things.
happens. Evil Root.
That's the only street name that I actually know. But I probably could get to that one. But yeah, I get lost there. It confuses me. I can't it's all just the same. It doesn't sort of stand out enough to me to be like, okay, I need to go here. It's next to this thing. It's just like I'm in a garage and I don't know where I am. Also, I got lost in Restoration Hardware for a while, a few years ago, several years ago. The most confusing moments of my life. I still don't understand who is buying these ginormous white couches that there are so many of in that place. I thought it was a hotel lobby, y'all. It just goes on and on.
I love that place.
Oh, it is so crazy. It's just like 2 stories of the same room over and over again, and you feel like you're in a time warp or something.
IKEA. It's like IKEA.
Yeah, but it was cool inside, which leads me to my other complaint that it can be very hot. But yeah, it just like, yeah, this lack of character. Everything seems really expensive, and I get lost. Those are my bads. Sorry, Domain. Love ya.
Well, and similarly, my bad, all I wrote down for this is it's outside. Like when I'm going shopping and when I'm wanting to, shopping is like a relaxing thing for me. Or like just walking around window shopping, that's for relaxing. That's supposed to be a relaxing activity. And like sometimes in the summer, it's just too freaking hot outside. So you're lost and it's hot and you're sweating. And it's just, and then you finally get to the Restoration Hardware or wherever you're going, and you're like, "Oh my God, I'm exhausted." Like,
y'all doing it wrong.
You get dehydrated.
How is it that the person who don't like outside is not bothered by the outside mall?
I don't know.
That's
a
any
great question.
sense.
Why aren't you?
I have sauntered my behind all through the Domain, like stopping, getting ice cream, walking the next couple of blocks. I'll stop in somewhere, get a cocktail.
Oh my God.
They literally had you in mind in their marketing brochures.
They did.
Oh, they absolutely. Like, what can we do to keep her here?
No, you're like
ice cream.
luxuriating. I'm like
booze.
fainting on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Torrid. Ooh, H&M.
Kelsey and I are just
every couple of
lost.
blocks.
Yeah.
And hot and angry.
Yeah. I get sunburned while I'm there. Like, it's
Yes.
just, yeah.
There's no water. Like,
It's
if you have
very
to carry your water.
Uh-huh. It's a hike.
Where's the
It's
water
hiking.
fountain? Where are the
You're hiking.
bathrooms?
Yeah.
The
There
bathrooms are
are
in the garage.
bathrooms and there are water places.
Nikki, tell us right now, do you work for the Domain?
No. My gripe is the bars chronically overserve, in my experience.
Oh, no.
And now this might have changed again. Maybe it's changed in the past couple of years because it's been a while since I've been there like consistently. So there is a couple of bars on Rock Rose that copy bars that are on West 6 or East 6. Dogwood, Kung Fu Saloon. And drinking and driving is never okay, right? I know I have been to Kung Fu Saloon and Dogwood when they were on West 6. They also overserve. When you're in the center of the city and it's easy to hop in a Lyft or an Uber and it's you know what I mean? Like there's an accessibility there that makes, to me, it seems less dangerous. It's still highly irresponsible to overserve. But when you're in the middle of the city, it seems like, okay, they can walk somewhere or they can go walk to a friend's house, in my brain, in Nikki's brain.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you don't live in the Domain and you have driven to the Domain, which most people have, now you've gone to a bar, you've been overserved. And I feel like sometimes people think that an Uber ride from the Domain to wherever they have to go is too expensive.
Yeah, and you have to go back and get your car at some point.
You got to go back. Like, it's inconvenient. So I'm concerned with driving after being overserved. It could have just been my experience, but there have been several times where I've had a drink and been like, is this gasoline? Is this what I asked for?
Yeah.
Or I'm surrounded by people that I'm like, you should not give her or that person anything else to drink because they are blotto. So it's happened I've seen it a couple of times. And so that bothers me because it feels irresponsible because you are so
far.
Or
you're isolated. I think that's a really good point.
It's not that you're far, you're isolated. It's like either you live in the domain or you have to get on a pretty busy road, even if you live north. Some kind of
highway. Yeah.
Yeah, even if you live north, you got to get out of the domain to drive. Right. And so that bothers me. And then most of the restaurants are mid. And I don't know why I'm using that word like I'm in my 20s, but I couldn't think of another way to.
Because we are young people in this conversation.
Yeah, they're just like, okay, they're fine. You have some standouts, Perry's, Gloria's, Taverna, and a couple of others. I like Doc B's too. But then the rest of them are just like, it's all right. It's like lukewarm food that you could get in any strip mall in America, and it's fine. It's like there's a large number of restaurants that are like,
okay,
it's food. Yeah. And to your point, when you've been walking around all day and you're hot, it's like, it's like I will eat anything that you put in front of me. Yeah.
Maybe that's their plan.
Yeah. And it's like, y'all, they used to have the park. That might be their plan. They used to have the park there. I don't know if you guys ever been to the park. It was 99-cent mimosas. Unlimited. Unlimited.
Wow. I didn't get to, I didn't
So
do
there
that.
there were a lot of times when I would go to the park in the domain and get a smooth 12, 13 mimosas, which nobody is supposed to have. And then just be like, who's taking me home? You know what I mean? It's, so
you're like, I just spent my $12 and I'm ready to go home.
And I'm like wine, champagne, day drunk and full of sugar.
Man.
And so it's like,
see, they wanted you to go shopping on that buzz.
Yeah, no, not after a champagne buzz. It's nap time.
I know.
Champagne buzz for me equals nap time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that stuff like that is really prevalent in the domain because they're trying to lure you.
Yeah.
And that is kind of part of the cringe about it too. So there's just something about the domain we all know that people just can't stand or they can't get behind. And I think it's the cringe of it. It makes you feel cringe. It rubs people the wrong way.
Such a perfect word for it. That's just exactly how it feels. It's just like
it's cringy. Ugh. It's like your aging uncle that's trying too hard to stay youthful. Okay, I know why it's cringy to me. I guess I'll
let's hear you first. Yeah, your turn.
So you mentioned this earlier, Kelsey, as one of the cool things about it. But it's the thing for me that makes it cringy, and that's the randomness of it. You got Tiffany's, Neiman Marcus, Gucci, Dior, and then you got a Levi's, and a Vans, and an H&M. It's like, it's random. And then there's like the segregation of it. There's like, so it's a heavily segregated. So like poor people's stores are all the way on one side. And then the designer high-end stuff is all the way on the other with like the 3 regular Levi Vans sprinkled in for optics. It's like they can't commit to like what it's like they can't figure out what they want to do. It's like, no, we're everything for everybody. We have a little bit of everything, but you poor people going down there by the farmer's market.
I had never thought about that.
On the other end to the other parking garages by the Maggiano's, and you get 2 meals for $12.
Like the other side of the tracks.
It's like the other side of the freaking tracks, man.
Okay, but as a girl who is lost with the domain and sweating at the domain, I do need all my poor people stores. I need to know where I'm supposed to go.
Listen, I get it, but it doesn't make it any less cringy for me. I'm just like, why do we have a Tiffany's and a Balenciaga and a Dior? Why do we have that on the same street as an
H&M?
A
Tesla?
And
the Tesla store?
So just separate all of it. Just put
so
H&M with
get
the
a
poor
poor
folks.
side. Yeah.
Put the Zara over there with the poor folks. Put the Forever 21 with the poor folks. Just put it all over there. Just commit.
They're busting these stores in, and we see what's happening. We're not handling it.
Just commit to your segregation domain. Do it.
Honestly, for my benefit, I'm lost.
Listen.
I don't know where to go.
Listen. And then the other thing for me that's cringy, it's like it tries so hard to promote fun. Like, look at how fun we are. We got a Punch Bowl Social. We got a Dirty Birdie. We got this. We got that. There's a little park for kids. It's like, we are so fun. Look at us. We're right across the street from like a Top Golf or something. It's just like, it's like it wants so bad to be, it's like the middle child. Look at me. I matter. I'm fun. I got bars.
Trying a little too hard.
It's just, it makes it feel a little cringy because every time I go into those places, ain't nobody in there.
Yeah.
So,
Because they're lost. They don't know how to get there.
And then they have like this iPick thing that's trying to be Alamo Draft House.
Oh, gosh.
But the seats, they put you in a capsule so you fall and give you a blanket.
You fall asleep.
It's like, you ain't even getting that wrong.
100%. I fell asleep in that chair.
A communal blanket?
Yes. You pay for naps. You pay for a nap in the coziest chair.
And it's so cozy, and it's like a capsule. It's like
No,
right.
thanks.
As opposed to the Alamo Draft House, where I have gotten kicked out for falling asleep in a movie before. I'm just saying. I appreciate the rules.
they can't even get the fun movie thing right. You know what I mean? It's like,
yes.
It's like, oh, Domain, it's okay. You're doing good.
Yeah.
They try so hard, and it makes me feel uncomfortable for them. It's like secondhand embarrassment.
Okay, so off of that, like they are trying too hard, and they should just be who they are, right? Like if you want to be Gucci, Dior, whatever, just be it. Just be it.
Yeah.
My thing about the Domain is that it seems like it's the antithesis of Austin. I know Austin is always changing. I know that there's a lot of people who are attached to like the identity we had in the 70s, whatever. But I feel like the main thing people or like people who aren't from here or who don't live here think about Austin is like, oh, it's a weird hippie town, a liberal town, whatever. Now, whether or not that's true anymore, I don't know. But I do feel like the Domain is the complete antithesis of that. Like, it's not weird. It's not hippy dippy. It's not cool. Like, there's nothing, no offense to Gucci, but like, there's nothing cool about Gucci. There's nothing cool about Dior. It's very Dallas of them to have this here.
But hold up. Are we even those things anymore? Not really, because we got Hermes on South Congress.
This is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like, whether or not we are this anymore, I don't know. But I do feel like what people expect out of Austin is not this. Like,
I agree.
And if this is what's happening, like to your point about the Hermes on South Congress and how South Congress used to be like really seedy and now it's the complete opposite of that. Like, and it's full of luxury stores and a freaking Equinox and all this stuff. Like, if that's the case,
could be anywhere.
That sucks. Yeah. And it could be anywhere. And there's nothing about the Domain that is Austin. Like, there's no identity to it. And I think that's what's really cringy to me.
They saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect segue. Yes. My cringe is the writing on the wall. I love it, Nikki. The first time I was there, I think I went to go to that Tycoon restaurant and I was like, where am I? I couldn't find evidence of this, but I remember there being murals around there that were like replicas of what there are downtown.
I can't find evidence.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Okay.
I would remember.
Eva Ruth had a dream.
And all the murals were the same.
They were not segregated.
Kept getting lost.
Everything does look the same. You're not crazy. Everything looks the same.
Okay, maybe they were the same as the ones downtown, maybe not. Whatever you want to believe is fine with me. I don't care. And then I found that they actually have a rooftop mural at this place. And this is just the epitome of the ick of the Domain to me. Who the hell is this rooftop mural for? Who is seeing this rooftop mural? It's like this gigantic 30,000 square foot mural. Took 3 weeks to complete. And this is the description. It represents some of the most celebrated elements within Austin and Texas. Then why is it on the roof?
So people like me don't have to look at it.
It's just
Stay on the roof. From now on, all the murals should be on the roof.
Nikki is drunk downstairs. I'm
Like,
sweating somewhere. Eva Ruth is lost. We can't see the mural.
No one's looking at the mural. Are the planes flying over the domain to see the mural? Are there drones going up? I don't understand.
Thank you, Domain, for having the mural I don't have to look at and run away from. I appreciate you.
It's true. It would probably have some big faces that Nikki does not like. Like Willie Nelson's face is on there. She would hate that.
No, thank you.
But yeah, I mean, I like that it gives artists this opportunity, but
Nice save.
It's just a weird, like, where am I vibe.
I went and saw Nicole Byer, comedian extraordinaire, at Cap City Comedy Club. And her opener, Christy Summers, and Nicole herself, both of them, you know how comedians and just people, artists who are visiting Austin, they love to do a little Austin bit at the beginning, and it's always kind of lame. You're like, yeah, okay, we get it. You tacos, yay, whatever. Theirs was both really good, and I feel like it really struck a nerve with the crowd because both of them were like, so where are we? Like, what is this? What's happening? Like, is it a mall? Like, we've just been hanging out here all week and we don't know what it is, da-da-da. And like at one point, one of the audience members was like, I live here. And Christy Summers was like, you live at the mall? Like, she was just like, I've never seen anything like this. Like, I've lived in New York City for, over 2 decades. And like, we have nothing like this. Like, you live above a Sephora? And it was just so funny. And it just like the whole crowd was like screaming, laughing because like Cap City Comedy Club is across the way from, I believe it's DUER. And it's just like Nicole Byer was like, she was like, who is getting their needs met here? Like, who is like, I got to go to the comedy club and then I got to run across the street to DUER. Like, who is this for? Like, I don't understand what's happening here. And it was very valid. Like,
listen, that's a lot coming from a New Yorker with plenty people live in Times Square. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. You talk about living being close to a Dior and you're next to a 4-foot tall, like, advertisement for H&M or for 21 or M&M's or whatever. It's like, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
That's a real Austinite right there. Nikki immediately. I was like, I love anything a comedian says because they're famous. And Nikki was like, get out of my town.
That's enough. I love what you do here.
Let me be very clear. I love Nicole Byer. I love her. I
was crying laughing at her.
She is my brand of ridiculousness.
She's so funny.
And according to producer Zoe, she's been to 2 comedy shows at Cap City in the Domain, and both times there was riffing on Where Are We? So this is not an original joke, people. Okay.
But also, lest we not forget, the old Cap City Comedy Club was in a strip mall. It just wasn't at the Domain. An old broke down strip mall at that. Well, what? Anyways, I don't want nobody emailing us about the old Cap City Comedy Club.
Oh my God. I love it. I love that people like Nicole can go to the Domain. They can stay in a hotel there. They can have the time of her life in this pseudo Austin place.
But okay, that is kind of funny. It's like, that is kind of funny that it's like that's the only place they were. Yeah. They see none of the rest of the city.
Like, if it's your first time in Texas or in Austin and that's all you see, I don't know that I would come back.
I don't know if I got it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't see any bats.
I don't get it. Why is everyone moving here?
Fair.
Oh, man.
Fair. I don't know why I defend the Domain so much. I think it's just because I feel sorry for it. I don't know. It feels like my cousin whose parents don't love him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know.
You are on Team Domain.
It's
strongly.
I know. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because I have a lot of friends that live north, and so I'm there a lot. And,
you believe in it. You're like, I'm going to keep coming back. It
gives me, like, now we have the stadium out there. It gives me places to go.
True.
But I know that I am in the minority. I know. If anybody has some strong opinions about the Domain, we would love to hear them.
Yes.
Do as many of you hate it as I feel like you do? I feel like Austinites just don't like it.
I do too.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It is trying a little hard. And it is a segregated shopping experience.
That's so hilarious.
Let us know what y'all think. Eva Ruth, Kelsey, thank you so much for having this chat with me about the domain.
We'll take
Everybody-
on other malls
Anytime.
nest.
Yeah.
So let
Yeah.
us know which mall you would like us to critique.
We'll be taking on other parts of the city for the good, the bad, and the cringe. Oh my God. We will see y'all soon. Bye, Eva Ruth. Bye, Kelsey.
Bye-bye.
That's all for today here on CityCast Austin. If you enjoyed the show, tell your friends, rate our show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our Hey Austin newsletter. And if you really love us, you already know you can support us by becoming a neighbor today. Go to membership.citycast.fm. You can get a little swag, you can get some member events, you can hang out with us. It'll be a great time. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye, y'all.